hello my people. It's a good evening, guys. Welcome to YouTube. Subscribe and like. Okay, thank you guys for having me today. It's another day. It's the 2nd of July. Welcome to another edition of Aisha the Mother. Yes, now this is another edition of Aisha the Mother in kiyumba. So let's start like this. Before last time I told you about Baba. Now let me tell you about the kids. Most people in Uganda, they don't know, like life in Uganda is not the same as life in Arab countries. Like in Uganda, where you can go to any house, you find kids there, and a kid can do something, can mess around, and then you slap the kid. In Arab countries, it's not like that. You cannot just come out and slap the kid like that. In Arab countries, it's not where you shout at the kid just like that, because the kid mess around. The kid is scattering the house, the sitting room like that, the bed, In Arab countries is where you can arrange the bed, you go clean up the sitting room, the bedrooms, the kitchen, and then you find yourself, you go upstairs in the rooms, you come back in the sitting room. It's like you did not clean the room. So in Arabic country, things are very different from Africa, because in Africa is where you find that kids do not sit in the sitting room. Kids don't sit in the sofa, okay? Because during the day we used, like when I came to Kuwait, we used to have clothes. We put like those clothes we put on the sofa so that they look nice, like decorations. So now those kids in Uganda, they know that maybe a visitor will come and sit there. But but now it's different. Now we can all sit in the sofa. My mom can sit in the sofa. I can also sit in the sofa, because now Uganda is now on upper standards. Now we are moving with the dialogue. We are moving with we are up 20th century now. So the thing is that it was so difficult for us to know, to learn how things move. It was so difficult to understand or to move with the society of the Arab countries. So it wasn't easy to cope around with the situation. When you kids sit on the dining, and then the food is on the dining, and somebody just come on and take food, and then cannot sit on the dining, but take the food and put on the plate, and then you go sit in the sofa, and then you'll find the food in the sofa and the carpet, everything, and then you say, wow, what's this? In Arab country is where you find there is a dining and a sitting room, and the girl come and take food and sit in the bed and make the bed very dirty, the bedroom. So these are some of the challenges we met when we came. And in Arabic countries is where you find a 12-year kid who can slap a woman like me. That was another story, another step, another lesson for me. So a lot of things you can learn in Arabic countries, but mainly is the kids. It's too much challenging, it's too much challenging. It's very difficult to understand. You can cry, you can even think, you can even go to depression and think about the kid who is 5 to 6 years who can slap a woman like me. And moreover, I might have the same kid or even bigger than this one, and the kid slap you. Wow. So guys, I'll keep on giving you what is there and what you could do The only thing you could do to avoid such situations is to try to avoid hunger. When you get angry or when a kid does this to you, the only thing you have to do is to avoid, because when you get angry, you can do something unspeakable. You can slap this kid and this kid will go direct to the hospital. So guys, always I advise you to avoid hunger. So everything, let it go and then look like you haven't seen it, and let it go for the best of you. And another thing I can tell you, that when a kid does that, like the sofa, everything, try to remove. If you cannot tell them, yeah, I tried, and tell them, I usually tell the kids to eat on the dining, but they don't like. If they understand, the mother will talk to them or Baba will talk to them. If they don't, then don't care, because they understand their kids, especially Baba. Baba understand. And Mama, don't beat my kid. No matter what, don't beat. But actually, I like to send my warm and thanks to my madams in the kiyumba. When I used to shout at the kids, as when I see they were doing something wrong, I used to shout at them and correct them. So Mama was like, Aisha is right. Aisha is right. What she's telling you is right. Because those girls like 15 to 14, 15, 14, 17, they used to do things which a woman cannot do. So I used to correct them and tell them that's not right. That's not right. So Mama was like, Mama, this Aisha tells me like this. Mama was like, no, Aisha, what she's saying is right. And she used to say, tomorrow you will get married, and then why you do that? Why would you take food in the room and you eat in the room? And okay, eating in the room could not be bad, but you have sit down and eat. But the bed, they have these small nuts they eat. Yes, and they but they made this one. You can find in the bed, in the wardrobe where there is clothes. I was like, no. I was like, Madam, look at this now. The girl could eat this in the bed, blanket, everywhere, in the mattress. And also you find this in the wardrobe where they have clothes, the clothes which are already well arranged. You find these things there, these nuts there. So I was like, no. So I could shout and tell, no, I can't do this. And when I make video, I send it to Mama. Mama could come and tell her, no, is this what you do to your house, to your husband's house? So that made me really feel good to the madam. And so I salute that lady. She made me groom her children. Then by the time I left, I know they missed me. And they missed me because I was very open and I could tell you no is no, yes is yes. Thank you guys. Hope you like this. Please don't forget to subscribe and like or leave a comment. God bless you. Bye-bye.